Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Trigger TV. I'm your host William. Today we're going to do a very quick first impressions video. So tracers in the last couple years have been very popular with a lot of players. However, for those guys that run those very rare shotguns, it's been a little bit far out of reach for you guys. However, Acetech has released this new product, the Quark-K. It is a new tracer unit for the Tokyo Marui KSG-12 shotgun. So it's one of the first tracer units available for a shotgun. We're going to take a very quick overview. This item is going to be on the market soon, and we will be one of those lucky few to actually have a demo. So thank you Acetech for that, and we'll take a look at this new product. So on the outside, we have a standard Acetech box, nothing too special. We can see the image on the front there. So opening up, we have a very thick user manual. We have the tracer unit itself in a standard packaging. We have a USB-C charging cable. This is only charging, it's not for data transfer, so if you use it for any other electronic devices, just keep in mind it's charging only. We have a little card, so inside is some stickers, so thank you Acetech. And then a little attachment tool which you would use to attach the tracer onto your shotgun. So that's what it comes with. And the tracer unit itself. So we'll set everything aside. We're going to focus on this unit itself. So first impressions, the outside is made from a dense polymer. It is surprisingly heavy. Despite it being polymer, there is a lot of weight, especially in the core of it. It's a very nice design, some nice texturing. It is plastic, however, the seams are very minimal, so you actually can't really tell the way they manufacture this product. So it looks nice and slick. You also have a custom kind of muzzle brake cording in the front there. So in the front here, we have actually a built-in flashlight, and then you can see the inner tracer unit. So inside, it is a Bifrost unit. So for those familiar with the Bifrost, it's the one that can shoot different colors. It can shoot the rainbow modes. It can also shoot just tracer only, or you can turn the modes off. On the back, you can see the signature 2 loading tubes for the KSG shotgun, and also when you attach it. So over here, we can see there's 3 buttons. So these buttons is actually to activate and to use the flashlight, not actually for the tracer unit. So really quick, the middle button is your power on off. So press and hold, the flashlight system will turn on, and then press and hold again, it's going to turn off. The first button is actually momentary on and off. So if you press and hold, the flashlight will be on. If you release, the flashlight will be off. And then this front button here is to activate either a solid continuous light, or you can switch it to strobe mode. So this is actually very unique, because as we know for shotguns, it's very rare to get like light handguards or light attachments, especially with pump action shotguns, because you have to kind of pump the action itself. So for Acetech to actually build it along in this tracer unit is actually a very unique feature, and it's actually a very good feature. Later on, when we actually use the actual light, we can see that it's actually a wide angle light, and it's actually pretty useful despite the size of the actual light. Okay, so to get access to the unit itself, this back cover portion rotates and lifts open. On the back side here, you can note the serial number for your specific unit, just in case you need to do any warranty work or anything like that. So over here, we can see the USB charging port, and then the tracer controls. So your on and off buttons, your light and strobe mode select buttons. This is a little dust cover. Do not take it out. Keep that inside. It's just to keep the electronics free from dust and debris. So it's a very simple system. So set that aside. Here. Over here, this is your little tool. We'll show you how to install it really in a quick bit here, but this is a 3D printed bit. However, the metal inserts do go all the way inside, so you don't have to worry about it breaking off. It is nice and sturdy. So first impressions of the looks, right? Really solidly built. It's got that signature Acetech quality. So if you hit this against anything, if you accidentally drop it, you'll know that the unit will be very, very durable. And then let's take a look at the installation. So now we're going to tell you how to install this. It is actually very, very easy to install. You have your thread muzzle cap here. You'll take your device and you basically put it in the slot and then spin it. As it loosens, you can just hand loosen it to take the threaded cap off. Okay, cap off. You'll keep this. You'll take just the back end portion of the unit, the one with the 3 holes. You're gonna line it up like so. You're then gonna take the cap, gonna put it back inside the center ring. You'll then take your tool, find the slot, and then put this properly, and then keep turning the thread adapter. So basically the thread adapter is gonna sandwich the back plate in between the threads and the shotgun body. So you can keep turning it till it bottoms out. And then you'll take your tracer unit. You do have a rail here. You're gonna line up with the stud, twist, and then the tracer unit will be on there like that. The shotgun's just very unwieldy. For the feature set of the Quark-K, again, the internal module is a Bifrost module, so it comes with everything that you'll find your standard Bifrost to have. So you'll have 12 different light modes. You have the strobe mode with the rainbow color. You can also select individual colors. You can also turn off the front kind of muzzle flash and just run tracer only. So there's a lot of features in here. What's also unique about it, I don't know if Acetech did it kind of, as a feature set, or if it's just kind of as a byproduct of just their manufacturing, but you can actually see and kind of get access, if your fingers are thin enough, to the on and off buttons and also the mode select buttons without even having to take the back plate off. Again, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but it is kind of cool. Also, for this unit, it does run a rechargeable battery. If you need to maintain the battery or swap the battery, if you remove this with a standard 2.5 mil Allen key, the entire back plate will come off and you can get access to Acetech's standard rechargeable battery. This also has 5-minute shake awake. So if you leave the tracer unit or your gun without any sort of movement for 5 minutes, the tracer will kind of automatically shut off just to conserve power. And then when you pick it up and the computer detects that there's any movement, then the tracer will turn on without you having to physically turn it on or off. So that is pretty cool. Overall, just first impressions, very solidly built, looks cool. It is a very unique platform in terms of having a tracer unit that's able to be used for shotguns. They added multiple LEDs and also a very large sensor unit inside, just to ensure that it's able to detect either your 3 or 6 shot or your multi-shot rounds as it goes through the chamber. We can also see that the chamber is also very wide, so there's almost no chance for any ricochets or BBs hitting the sidewalls of the tracer unit. So overall, this is a very unique piece of kit, and we do think that, for those shotgun owners out there, this is something that you should seriously think about. We do hope that Acetech either has this in development or is planning to produce more tracer units for different types of shotguns. Very popular models like your 870s, your Benelli M3s or M4 shotguns out there that can eventually use a sort of system like this. So we do see that there is a potential, and there's definitely a market out there for people that are looking for shotguns. Well, that's it for our first impressions review. This will soon be out on the Canadian market. We are one of the first lucky retailers, so again, thank you Acetech for that. If you like our content, remember to give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comment section down below, or if you have any video suggestions for us to do. If you live locally, feel free to drop by our store. You can ask our lovely sales associates if you need help with any airsoft related questions or for any new product recommendations like the new Acetech Tracer. Otherwise, you can feel free to take a look at our website at triggerairsoft.com, where we have all these new products available on the market for you guys. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook and Instagram. We always have new products coming up for you. But other than that, that's it for today. It's Trigger Airsoft out.